The Pokemon Living Dex Hardcore Nuzlocke. The Pokemon Challenge where I attempt to complete the National Living Dex and Pokemon Home through Nuzlocking the main series Pokemon games. I am currently on Pokemon Red. It's the 6th attempt of completing this game by Nuzlocking it. And this is part 5. In the last part, we entered Vermilion City and ended on the Diglett's Cave encounter. And to be honest, the last 2 catches I am very happy with. The level 16 Mankey and the level 19 Diglett. Almost no training required for either. It's just great. So I'm going to drop the 3 Pokemon as I have 9 now that I don't intend to evolve for Pokemon Blue to enable other encounters in different routes there. And I will withdraw the Pokemon I do intend to evolve and use, which are Diglett named Roots, Key named Anger, and Beedrill named Predators. All Pokemon in this run other than Rattata, because I made an error, are named after a word that's in their Pokedex entry. So let's heal up and get on to the SSN. That's the goal for this part, to level up on the trainers on the SSN, take out the rival once I hit the level cap of level 20, and then continue the leveling to 21, which will be the level cap for Misty, the Cerulean Gym leader. Now let's see, I picked the Pokemon I was looking to use, but I didn't order them. So the goal will be to train Anger and the Predators. They are a bit behind the rest of the team. But other than that, everyone's on 18 or 19, which is great. A lot of the trainers in here have Water-type Pokemon, which is good because Birth can come in and hopefully bail us out of any trouble we're in. I do, however, think that this first trainer I will be facing has a Tentacool, and Tentacool at these low levels doesn't yet have a Water-type move, I think. So I might actually switch the lead to Roots to take on, because I'm not very confident in taking an attack on Roots. So I'd rather just have it in the lead to get a dig out, get some damage in. I think Dig is pretty overpowered in Gen 1 and would most likely one-shot anything that's weak to it, which Tentacool is. So I'm gonna go straight for this Dig and see what happens. Hopefully no Gen 1 miss. That's exactly what I expected. I do have to switch now though. Staryu, so I know Birth could easily come in and win this battle, but I do want to train some of the Pokemon a little. So I'm gonna send in Predators to see what it can do here. Wow, it takes a lot of damage. I think that was 13 HP. We're doing almost nothing. 13. Right, let me calculate quickly. 19, 20. So a crit will do somewhere between 18 to 25 potentially. Right, it's time to switch again. The last part I did get a little lucky. Danger, the Nidorino, lived a Hyper Fang by Eradicate on 1 HP, even though the last Hyper Fang I took was exactly half of the HP dealt to it in damage. And then Bugs, the Spearow, lived a quick attack crit on 2 HP to get another win for the team, which, you know, with how lucky I got in those 2 battles, I think this could potentially be the run. This could be the attempt to finish Red. Well, I'm getting way ahead of myself there, but the luck has been on my side so far, which is great. Now let's see. Alright, we're still not at the level cap with any other Pokemon. This trainer up here has a Machop that's fairly high leveled, so I'm a little worried about that. I don't really have, I suppose, Danger probably could take it on, but I do kind of want to heal just to have safe swap. Well, safe swaps, there are no safe swaps in doing Machop, unless I have Ghastly or Haunter or Gengar. So I'm gonna head out and heal. I know it's very overcautious, but with having lost 5 attempts already, I kind of want to be a little cautious and try and get this game finished and move on to the next game in Generation 1. I will be playing them in the order that the games were released. So blue will be next, and then yellow. And then I'll move on to Gen 2 once I get there. We are still quite far away from moving on though, so let's focus on this SSN challenge here. So that Machop. I'm probably going to lead Danger into a battle, even though it is closer to level 20 than most of the team. Just because I don't really want anything to go terribly wrong in the battle. Now also, what level does Beedrill or Predators learn Twin Needle at? I know I made the error once of using it versus the rival's Kadabra, but I might have to resort to doing so again. I'm hoping that it pulls through this time and doesn't get as unlucky as it did last time. So I did say Danger was going to be my Pokemon of choice to face this Machop. Alright, let's see what happens. Matey. Dealer wants to fight. Send out Machop, level 20, that's exactly our cap. So I'm going to just Horn Attack, see how much damage it does and how much we take. We get a crit, that's very nice, but also a little worrying as it suggests I'm going to require another 2 hits here at least. And let's see. Right. A Gen 1 miss means Danger faints. Should I risk it or should I switch and potentially get a clean win with no further risks? Let me see what damage is it at. I don't know if a quick attack by Woods would take it out. Roots definitely doesn't have the HP to stick 2 attacks, even though it most likely would outspeed, so I think, well, I mean, it's a 1 in 256, I think, chance here to lose Danger. I think I'll risk it. I don't get the Gen 1 miss. I even get a crit, which didn't matter. Very good, we defeat the Sailor. And Danger clears the battle for us all on its own, which is good. Now here, I think these trainers have mainly water type. I am going to lead Roots again because I suspect there's another Tentacool at the front of this trainer's team. And then I think it's almost over with the Tentacool Sailors. There we go, that's another Tentacool, level 18. A Water Gun would be devastating, but I think it doesn't learn that yet level. Roots is fairly quick. Stab on Dig, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to this playthrough now with the team I've been able to gather. It's working out very well, I think. Now let's see, who do we switch to here? Predators is lagging behind the team, but so is Anger, but I don't trust Anger to take too many hits. But actually, Predators was forced to switch out of this matchup last time already. Oh wow, that's not even a crit, that's just straight damage. What was that? That was 16 damage. So a crit would do around 24 to 28, is what I'm gonna just take as a safe estimate. So I'll go for one more. I think I'm still safe from a crit. And if we get a crit, Right, now I'm no longer... Oh boy, no, I'm no longer safe, and we miss Fury Attack. Of course we do, that's what Fury Attack's all about. Let's switch to Woods and hope Woods can clear this battle up. Yeah, looks like I won't struggle too much. This water gun could hurt though. Yeah, 13 HP, no crit. Okay, quick attack. Could be the battle over. Okay, yeah, the team's not quite there yet. It's has been demonstrated with having to switch. 1, 2, 3 rooms remaining. I think one of them doesn't have any trainers in it, but the other 2 I think have 2 trainers in each, so plenty of XP still to be gained. I have to focus on getting the XP on Anger and Predators now though, so I'm going to focus on doing so. Team's healed back to full health. Very happy with the team. It's a little weak to psychic types, unfortunately. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon in the team that are weak to psychic moves. So I'm gonna have to use Woods the Pidgeotto and what's the other one? Diglett. I don't really trust versus the Kadabra, so Woods is the only Pokemon that I can use for the rivals. Kadabra, I would use Beedrill, Predators, if it has Twin Needle, which it had in attempt 4, and I went for it. I was outsped, hit by confusion, lived the confusion. It was close, but then was confused and then hurt myself in that confusion and knocked myself out, which I thought at the time was a little unfortunate, but you know, it's all part of the game, so I could have played around it. And actually it was a quick fire decision to use Beedrill in that battle. I had something else planned to do, or I intended to put someone else up against Kadabra. Let's put Karate Chop at the top. That's great. Anger has Karate Chop already. That's, I think, probably one of the highest levels. Oh, I didn't consider how much a bubble would do here. It did do 8 damage, so I think 12 is what a crit will do, but I'll just calculate with 16 to be safe. It is dropping my speed. Would be nice to defeat this Horsey without switching, just for the full experience points. Yeah, we get it. Very nice, and now I can switch out and split the XP from the second Horsey. I'll try and do it with Predators here. Give it hopefully a few levels. Well, we'll only gain 1 at max from completing this battle. That's doing no damage again. I'm only hitting twice. Yeah, Fury Attack has let me down so far in this part 5 of attempt 6 of Pokemon Red version. Again, only 2 hits and no crits, which is not great. Okay, I'll have to start. I think that was 12 from a crit, so I'm gonna go for 1 more, even though I know I'm not gonna knock it out here. 2 hits again. We're getting very bad RNG, unfortunately. The speed has been lowered so often now I probably no longer outspeed it. So I will switch to, I think Woods is probably a good option here. Take a bubble. There's 6 HP in damage. Gust doesn't quite take it out. I'm going to have the quick attack now, because it's probably going to lower my speed. It didn't, but I'm still going to quick attack. I think there's 1 more Horsey to go here. I would love to switch Anger into this battle, just to gain some XP, but I think it is a risk not worth taking, because these Horses have pretty consistently gone for bubble. It's probably the only move they have at that level. Right, let's head out to the Pokemon Center once more, which, yeah, that's the one with 2 trainers in it, and in here I'm pretty sure there's no trainer. Just take the max potion with me and head to the Pokemon Center to come back and take on those 2 sailors, I suspect they are. Well, there's a gentleman in that room to the south, I think with 2 Growlithe, so potentially I could level roots on them if I outspeed to get the dig off. That would almost certainly take them out. And so what is the picture like today? I was switching a few settings around. I think, I don't know, it's not looking too bad, looking a little shaky. But unfortunately, because I am playing these games in a 3DS and I don't have a capture card for it, I am recording it with a camera, so the picture won't be the best in the world. But for now, it's the best I can offer, so we'll go with. Eventually I should reset those filters later on. I liked the picture a little more in the last part, but we'll see. Right, is Anger still in the lead, or did I switch it? No, it is, so we'll take on this sailor first. Right. Now Shelder has very high defense, I think, so I'm going to switch into Birth and just Vine Whip it. Right, Supersonic misses, thankfully. That could be annoying if it does land. It does land a Supersonic now. Oh, but we pull through, hit the Vine Whip, we even get a crit. Anger gains 200 XP, which is great. Last time I think I leveled my Mankey pretty quickly because I taught it Dig, but I did later catch an Onyx that would have profited or would have done better for the team if it had Dig, as I used it to soak the damage from the self-destructing Geodudes and Gravelers in Rock Tunnel, so I don't want to commit to giving Dig to Anger just yet. And see what my encounter for Rock Tunnel is and potentially teach it to that Pokemon. We get level 17, which is great. We didn't take half damage there from those attacks. This is another Shelder, so I am going to switch to Birth, just because I think it would take probably 4 Karate Chops to knock it out. Maybe not. It's just a wild guess, honestly, not really based off of experience or any other information. But it does leave Anger in a position where I can potentially switch it in to split the XP with someone. Oh, Birth hits level 20, so it's now at the cap. I need to keep an eye on it now. Now, what could go wrong if I switch Roots into this Tentacool? I am pretty sure it doesn't have Water Gun yet. So its other best move is Wrap and Supersonic. You know, I'm gonna do it, see what happens. Wrap, okay, how much damage do I take from it? 4. I will outspeed it once it ends, I'm pretty sure. Only 2 turns, that's nice. We dig a hole and we knock it straight out with 1 hit, yeah. Very good. Roots also hits 20, so we're slowly but surely getting the team to where it should be for this rival battle. Oh, the thing now is Roots. How far away is Roots from level 21? Right, it has 1164 XP. can still gain. I mean, I could teach Dig to Anger here and take on the Nidoran and Fire types that are on the top on that deck of the ship. It would certainly give it a lot of XP, but I am worried because I was very worried last time, or on attempt 4, with not having a ground type move on Onix to take on, or to at least dish out some damage on the Geodudes and Gravelers, to potentially not have to sulk as many self-destructs. Yeah, I'm not going to teach it Dig. Gonna wait until I see what my encounter for Rock Tunnel is, which will be unlocked once I defeat Misty. I can use a cut. The goal is here to complete the SS and just take on the rival whenever my Pokemon are at the level cap, and then take on the rest of the trainers if there are any remaining to train for Misty. So now let's see. I'm gonna just keep Anger at the front of the team. I think this gentleman doesn't have the fire types. I think it's the one in the room to the east. So I'm gonna take this one on. I suspect this one is Nidoran. Yeah, okay. And it's not the best matchup for Anger, but Karate Chop is a normal type move in Gen 1, so that was probably just under a third. This will boost the attack, but it doesn't matter if we crit. Oh, it did do a little more. Oh, we get Leer again. Oh, if we outspeed. Wow, right, but our defense is lowered twice. I have to keep that in mind for what comes in now. It is a female Nidoran. Now I know that they're a little more defense weighted than attack. Let's see how much a scratch or tackle does from the Nidoran scratch. Oh wow, okay, that was quite a lot of damage. 17 to be exact. I know that a crit won't do 1.5 times 17, but I suspect I still won't be able to catch up on the damage that it's doing to me with my damage out. Well, that was not great. Let's see what Predators can do with Fury Attack. It probably does around 1 HP of damage, so our little that bar is going down. Yeah, oh, we get a crit, that's nice. Please hit 4 or 5 times here, 3. Relying on Fury Attacks is really not great. I would prefer to have Twin Needle here. We miss a Fury Attack also. We're probably going to require 5 Fury Attack hits here to dig it out. 4. Right. 1 more Fury Attack. Oh, come on. I'm going to go out and heal again after this, because the 2 Pokemon I kind of want to focus on training right now are 3 levels below the level cap still. I can't really take on the Growlithe and the other gentleman in the room to the east. Suppose I could try with Anger, but if I do, I prefer it to a slightly higher level than it does now. But then again, I could just, I mean, what are the odds of capturing Onix? Yeah, well, I suppose if I have a Geodude, I would want it to learn Dig also. Just any rock type that resists self-destruct. I think last time I did get through Rock Tunnel by using water type and grass type moves. I don't have. I will obtain the TM for Bubble Beam. But I think I don't have any Pokemon that can learn them. No, I suppose Danger can. The Nidorino. That's something as well. I taught it to Jigglypuff in attempt 4 and kind of regretted it because Jigglypuff didn't one-shot any of the Geodudes with it, which is slightly disappointing that a move that is double super effective doesn't one-shot a Pokemon. Just tells you how low Jiggly's special is. Right. There's some trainers in this room. I think mainly Nidoran, and I think there might be an odd Rattata with Hyperfang, which I've been fairly lucky with in this attempt 6 up to now. Pidgey, level 18. Right, it doesn't have any flying type moves, so I'm gonna just see who has higher damage output. Wow, that did so much damage. That was 14. So I don't think I'm in range of crit, but it is faster than I am, or it has quick attack, so... Oh, we just missed the KO, so I'm gonna have to switch here. I'm gonna switch to Predators because I don't want the other 2 level 19 Pokemon to level to 20 just yet. I have to keep them for worse emergencies for now. Predators hits 18, that's very nice. No Twin Needle yet, I keep forgetting. It must be level 20 it learns Twin Needle that. We're almost doing no damage again, but we get 5 hits. Finally, Fury Attack has done something positive for us. Or the odds were positive for us. We get 3 hits and 5, that's not bad. Go for one more. Yeah, if Anger had Dig here, it would be doing a lot better. I think the time has come to start using these potions, as I'll be looking to upgrade the super potions pretty soon. I think this trainer might be tough. So I think I underestimated this trainer a few times. Oh yeah, it has a high level Nidoran. So I'm a bit worried about a Horn Attack crit. I think that could take me clean out. So I might just switch to my Danger and take it on. It's weird how the trainers on the SS Anne have higher level Pokemon. Well, I suppose this trainer only has one Pokemon, which is why it's higher than the rival's highest level Pokemon. It's still sort of weird that there are Pokemon above what I consider to be the level cap challenging me right now. Right, I think there's no more trainers up here. Yeah, that's International Detective, if I remember correctly. We'll head into the kitchen to pick up the Great Ball. Should be in this bin here. Right. I think I'm gonna head out to the, I don't even know what it's called, to the deck. And I think there's 2 trainers out there to take on. Again, I think some of them have Machop, which could be tough battles. But I think none of my level 20 Pokemon are that close to 21 yet that I can't use. Well, 714 is not a lot. And these Pokemon aren't too healthy anymore. I have to be careful here. I think I'm not going to take that one on just yet. And I can never remember which one the other one is. I think it's this one here, yeah. Because I suspect that first Sealer has a Machop. And Machop, I think, could... Oh no, this one is Machop. Right, I don't think I'm going to be able to match the damage here. So I'm going to switch to... I think Woods. Doesn't have a flying type move yet, unfortunately, and by the time I do learn one, I will have gotten the HM for Fly already, which and makes Wing Attack obsolete. Oh no, that's not good. I'm gonna switch to Birth here. Oh boy, what am I gonna do here now? Okay, that crit. That's probably just saved me. Oh no. Right, but I did outpace it up to now, so I'm gonna Vine Whip because Tackle isn't as accurate as Vine Whip. Okay, Anger gets 18. That's nice. Right, I'm slightly worried that knocking this shelter out pushes Birth above the level cap. That's what I hoped, that it would live. Now I'm going to switch to split the XP with someone, and it's probably going to be Predators. I know I have to rely on Fury Attack here, but... oh, actually I didn't consider that, and we miss Fury Attack and now do get hit by Supersonic. Please pull through. Oh no, it hurt itself. Oh, that did a lot of damage. I'm slightly worried about hurting myself and a tackle. I should not risk that, so I think the play here is Woods. Now split the XP 4 ways, or 3, no, it's still only 3 ways. We get Withdraw, Quick Attack, hopefully does enough damage. It does. Right. Woods gets level 20, so we're almost there. I have to make sure I avoid this sailor on the way out, because I want to definitely get to the Pokemon Center with how weakened the team is at the minute. So there aren't too many trainers remaining on the SSM. There's only the rooms down here and that one gentleman with the fire types in one of these rooms to the south here. I'll probably only defeat that gentleman with Diglett once I've defeated the rival, as Diglett's at level 20 already. I suppose I could attempt to take on the Growlithe with Anger, but I'm very worried. Let's go and see. What are the levels at? 18, 18. There's 119 remaining, and the others are all at the cap. So yeah, we'll just try our best to get everyone to 20. Hopefully there's enough trainers in here to get everyone to 20. Suppose I could go to Route 11 quickly to finish up any leveling still required for the level cap. I'm going to go out here and take on this sailor. I think it's going to be a very tough battle, but I think potentially Anger and Predators could take it on together. Oh, it's actually lower level than the other Machop, and we are a level above it, but I think it will still more damage output than we do, so 2 Karate Chops won't be enough. That wasn't a crit, was it? It did 12 without a crit, which means 18 most likely with a crit. Still no crit, so it did 12 again. But we do get the win against the Machop. Tentacle. I think Danger is the play here. Resists, well, I don't even think it has Acid yet. Hope it outpaces Tentacool, otherwise we might struggle versus the Rap strat. We do over half damage, we can take a few Raps, it only does 2 HP. Shouldn't be any problem here. Fortunately, it's not enough to get Anger to 19, but Danger is now 20. I think that's the final trainer out here. This fella here is looking to party or something, isn't he? Yeah, party's over. The ship will be departing soon. Quite a few trainers remaining down in these cabins here. I think this one doesn't have any trainers. One tells me about Snorlax. Oh, potentially this one in here tells me about... Oh, there's trainers in here. Oh no. I didn't mean to head into that battle the way I did. I thought this was going to be a room with 2 elderly men in it, but unfortunately not. I have to switch out here as Goldeen has Peck. And Peck is also not good for Predators. Also not good for Birth. So I'm going to have to use Woods in this battle. I think Woods is not going to level up from winning here. I will have to switch versus the second Pokemon, however, to prevent it from gaining too much more experience points. Might have to even split it 3 ways, depending on how much I get here. Crit unfortunately didn't do too much for me, but we still won the battle. We get 200, so we can get 600 still. Tentacool. Gonna switch to Predators. I hope Predators outspeeds it. Unfortunately, Fury Attack isn't the greatest, or isn't a very reliable move. So once these wraps end, I do outspeed, but I also have to hit the Fury Attack. I only get 2 hits, it's gonna wrap again. Oh, I got crit, so it does 5. Should I switch? I think I should. Gonna switch back to Woods and then back into Predators. I don't want Woods to knock Tentacool out, but I will quick attack once just to get the damage. Oh good, I was a bit worried that I was going to knock it out. I didn't. So back into Predators to ensure we split the XP and Woods doesn't gain XP from the next poke. We miss Fury Attack, which is, it's to be expected. Oh, this wrap's doing 4 damage this time. Last time it only did 3. Well, the crit did 5. We have another Goldeen. This is not good. What I'm going to do here, I think I'm going to have to use Danger and take some of the XP on Danger. Yeah, it won't level up from this. Yeah, let's see. There are a few trainers remaining, so I think I just want to get Anger and Predators healed again for these remaining battles. Oh, I think that Gentleman at the top has a Pikachu. Am I mixing something up again? So it would be great to have a ground type move. Again, yeah, that's why Mankey was so great for me in the last part, because I taught it Dig. But I didn't regret it really, but I was quite worried about going through Rock Tunnel with an Onix that didn't have a ground type move. So I really want to wait until then to decide who I teach Dig to. Which means I'm going to go and heal here once more. I think the Pokemon will just about hit level 20, all of them, for the rival battle by the time I get there. Actually, the picture I think does look slightly better than usual. There's a bit more reflection on the screen now, which I can probably change again. Right, let's head back in. Right, do I want to try and take on that gentleman with the Growlithe in that room to the south? I don't really trust switching routes into that battle if it has to come in to clean it up. But I'm also pretty sure it won't level up from it, so I'm gonna attempt it and hope I don't regret it. Because I don't have too many Pokemon I can switch into. I suppose Danger could still take some XP. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can outpace it to damage here. I'm quicker, which is a great start. I don't do half its HP, unfortunately. Roar is the move I like to see. Ember and Bite will do a lot of damage though. Here comes Bite. I did almost half my HP. Well, it's quite far away from doing half. 7 HP from doing half. We get level 19. That's great. I think this allows us to stay in. Does it though? That bite, it wasn't a crit. And it did 17 damage. 17, 25. I think I'm okay. Oh, but I didn't calculate for Ember crit. I don't even know how much an Ember is going to do. It's bite again. Oh boy, I thought that was going to be a crit with how much damage it did. Let's see, Woods. That's 494. Yeah, I think Woods can clean this up. Right, I think Gust. Just doesn't knock it out. And then Quick Attack. Alright. But I am leveling a few Pokemon quite close to the cap, unfortunately, or well, to the next level. So there are a few trainers remaining. One gentleman in that room, I think, is a Pikachu. I think I'm pretty safe in swapping Roots into that battle, as it resists the electric type moves, and I don't know about a crit. A crit could honestly do a lot of damage to a Diglett, because Diglett has barely any HP. It basically has to outpace and one-shot to... Well, it doesn't have to, but I just feel a lot more comfortable if it does. I don't know about Anger or Predators taking it on, as they could be wrecked by an early paralysis and even a Thunder Shock probably. I will go in and see. The remaining, I'm pretty sure I defeated everyone here and down to the east. I was in the kitchen to get the Great Ball. I was out on the deck, so yeah, it should be just these cabins here. Now there's a gentleman in this room. I'm going to skip him for now. Yeah, this is the one I suspected the second room, the second cabin was. Right, 2 trainers in here. Let's just head into this battle. Maybe lead Predators, as Predators is now a level behind Anger. Yeah, I think having caught such a high level Diglett and Mankey sort of made this level grind a lot, well, I don't want to say less worse, but a lot easier than it was in the last part. Now, I definitely don't trust attacking here. I don't trust switching into Anger either, though. I'm gonna see how much Fury Attack does. It does nothing, so it was a very bad idea. It uses Roar, but I will probably come to regret it once it uses Ember. I'm gonna go for one more. Hope I get a crit. Oh, I do get a crit. Please hit 5 times. 3. Oh no, only 3. We bite. Yeah, we live that. I am worried about a Ember crit. Oh, we missed Fury Attack. It bites again. Yeah, I'm really pushing this battle to the limit. I'm going to switch now. That was unnecessarily risky. Roar. Okay, we get lucky on the switch move. Okay, crit takes it out. Predators doesn't get enough for that. Oh no, I remember Ponyta almost wrecking me last time. Karate Chop. Is that half? I think it's not quite. Ember. Okay, I should live another one, even if it's a crit. It was 12 damage. Yes, 2 crits are enough for... Okay. I can't remember if this trainer has the Pikachu or not. I might be taking a slight risk here. That's the wrong room. I think it's this gentleman with the Pikachu, and the plan is to lead Predators, switch to Roots and take it out. if Roots goes to very low HP, I will switch to Earth, who hopefully has some XP remaining to not level up. The cap room or room to maneuver. Let's see what Pikachu goes for on this switch move. Thundershock, that's amazing. Let's use Dig. Oh, we do get growled before it. Okay, so Pikachu's outpacing me. Okay, right. That went well, thankfully. Predators hits 19, that's great. Roots is now something like a 900 XP away from the next level. I get to pick up this max ether. So we have 2 Pokemon a level below the level cap still. It should hopefully be manageable. Did I defeat? No, there's still that female trainer at the top there. I'm going to use one potion here. I don't want to head out to the Pokemon, so I'll do that before I head into the rival battle. Right, let's take on this trainer. Can't remember what Pokemon. I think Nidoran or Pidgey potentially. She has, oh, a Rattata. I knew they would come eventually. I think a Hyper Fang crit doesn't knock out here, and Fury Attack could do a lot of... No, it's not doing as much as I hoped it would. 3 hits. It misses tackle, so I'll go for another Fury Attack. No crit, only 2 hits. Oh wow, that was a crit tackle. Now I'm pretty sure I would be knocked out by Hyper Fang. Let's see who has the most room to maneuver still when it comes to the next level. Woods is getting a little too close for comfort, because if it defeats the Rattata, it would then also gain XP from the next Pokemon. So I'm going to use Danger here. It uses Tail Whip, so unless it uses Quick Attack, which it does of course, I would have taken no damage in that battle. Now I took a little more than I would have if it had just attacked. It's Pikachu again. Now, how do I play this? Will a Thundershock by Pikachu knock out Predators? In my head it's saying no, it won't. But I did switch a Shelter into a resisted move and it still knocked it out in attempt 4, which is why I had to reset. Not that I can't lose any Pokemon, but Shelter specifically couldn't be lost. I think I have to switch to Roots here and can't afford to switch to Predators. Thundershock again, that went very well. Getting lucky with not using Quick Attack. Potentially it doesn't have it. I'm pretty sure it does have Quick Attack. Right. That's the last defeated. Let's see how many trainers are remaining here before the rival battle. That's no battles. Oh, actually that's it. That's SSN, all the trainers defeated. And we are 2 levels short. Let me think. There are 2 trainers on Route 6 that I haven't defeated, and quite a few on Route 11 that I haven't taken on yet. One of the trainers on Route 6 is a Squirtle. Could I take on a Squirtle with Predators and Anger? I think I could. I think I lead Anger into the battle, Karate Chop, see what it does in damage, and then consider if I can do a second one or not. And then see. I think I will take on the Squirtle. But I want to lead Anger into the battle. Let's do it. Okay, Karate Chop, see how much damage it does. It's decent, so if we don't take too much damage in return, yeah, I think Anger could complete this battle on its own. Yeah, and it does. Very good. Hopefully we get level 20 here. We do. Very nice. So only Predators is a level away from the level cap. Let's see. How far? 940 XP still. That's quite a ways away still. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I think these Pokemon shouldn't be too high level, as they are the route before getting to the SSN. But I think the XP won't be enough to get Predators to 20. I think it really needs 20 for the rival battle, because I can't remember exactly, but I think it learns Twin Needle at 20. Wow, we got 5 hits, but it's not enough to take out the Rattata. Okay, we get there without taking any damage. We did take a Tail Whip though, so... Well, I suppose Pikachu only has Quick, but it uses Quick Attack, which is affected by the Tail Whip. Alright, 3 hits again, and we should take it out. 1, 2, 3, very nice. So, we are just short of the next level. I can't train in the tall grass here because I'm saving the encounter for this Route 6 until I have the Super Rod to get a Krabby or a Shelder. Let's see. Oh, I did say I was going to go to Route 11, don't know I was heading to the SSN there. I could go into Biglet's Cave to train, because I think the trainers on Route 11 might have quite high level Pokemon. Let's see. Biglet's Cave is so dangerous, I think, because if I do encounter a Dugtrio, I'm most certainly going to overlevel my Pokemon. I think I'll skip this trainer because I have a bad feeling about that one and take on the one back here. And then I have to make sure when I return to remember to avoid that trainer, or I might accidentally bump into him. Sandshrew. This is bad, I think, because it most likely has Slash already at level 19 and we're doing absolutely no damage to it. Even with a 5-hit Fury attack. Sand attack makes Fury attack even worse. Let's see, Birth. How much XP can Birth still take? 480. Damn, this is going to be close. The trainer probably had 2. I'm going to split it up amongst multiple Pokemon here. So if I switch into Woods, it'll take part of the XP, and then I'll switch into Birth to split it 3 ways. I know it probably wouldn't be enough to level Birth, but the thing is there's probably another Pokemon that the trainer has, so Birth will be taking XP twice. Right, so... Oh, it's a Zubat. Just to be very safe here, I am going to switch to Anger to split the XP 3 ways again. Potentially I should go for 4 ways just to be very safe. If I do go for 4 ways, I think Roots is very far away still, yeah. The thing is now Predators won't level up from this battle because I've split the XP so many ways. But I did feel like I was in a lot of trouble there. So that was 4 ways now that I switch to Predators and then hopefully take the Zubat out with Fury Attack. Supersonic, this is not great. It also has Bite, so yeah, I'm gonna. Oh no, don't crit, don't. Alright, good. Right, I'm gonna clean it up with Anger. Just Karate Chop this Zubat. Right, Birth is definitely not at risk of over-leveling. If only I remembered what this trainer had for Pokemon. What am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna heal first, and then think about strategy for the rival battle. The rival leads Pidgeotto, which is not a great matchup, and I have to keep my Pidgeotto for Kadabra, as 4 out of my 6 Pokemon on the team are weak to confusion, and the other one that isn't, Diglett, has absolutely no HP. So Woods has to land on Kadabra. Then Birth would ideally be on Raticate. Roots could potentially deal with Charmeleon. The thing is, all these Pokemon can't really comfortably switch into those matchups, so I have to try and ensure that they're in the matchup when the matchup starts. So who do I have left? So I think Anger or Danger are left for Pidgeotto. Let's see. Also, could I get Predators to level up in the rival battle? I want to level, because I suspect Predators gets Twin Needle at level 20. I'm gonna take on one more trainer on Route 11 and hope that I don't have to split the XP around the team again. But relying on Fury Attack really isn't great. Ekans, right, this should be possible even though it is 2 levels above me. Oh no, if it outspeeds, it mightn't be. Oh, we missed Fury Attack. Oh, and it bites me. Oh boy, what is that? 17 damage. So 26, 27 I have to worry about a crit doing. So only 2 hits. We get Leered, but I think that doesn't change much about anything. 3, 4, if we get 5 we win. Oh, we get 4. It wraps. And Wrap did 8 damage. And we are now in crit range for Bite, and as well probably normal range as it did Leer. So I'm gonna switch to Anger, just check to see if it's safe. It is safe. That's unfortunate, Predators almost did it. Right, let's Karate Chop here. Should be it. We still didn't gain that level. Do have a rare candy in the PC, but I really don't want to use that for this. What else could I do? I could head to Route 5 to encounter a Pokemon there. Let's see, what could I do? I think I'm gonna head into the rival battle. even though I am 1 level short. And I'm gonna lead. I'm gonna lead who into the battle? Danger or Anger into Pidgeotto. I think Anger, because it is more volatile, whereas Danger can take some damage or tank some damage, so it's safer to swap into Danger rather than Anger. So I'm going to put Anger at the front of the team. I know it's a flying type, or fighting type into a flying type, but Pidgeotto has no flying type moves and Karate Chop is a normal type move, so here's hoping. Right, rival battle number, what is it? 1, 2, 3, this is rival 4. Okay, hope the team's ready to deal with this. This is of course where I think run or attempt 1 has ended, this battle. I'm gonna just Karate Chop, get down some damage. Oh wow, that's great, that's a third of the damage. Sand attack's not great. I'm gonna try 1 more. I hit it, amazing. It uses Gust, let's see how much this does. That was 14 damage, so a crit will do around 21 I reckon. So even though I was sand attacked once, I'm gonna try and hit 1 more. Yes, okay. Pidgeotto's down. Raticate. So Raticate, I said, was Birth's job, and I think Birth can take a Hyper Fang. Oh, of course we get straight Hyper Fanged. It didn't crit. It did 16 damage without a crit, so I reckon a crit's gonna do 24. Just gonna Vine Whip. I did consider Leech Seed briefly. I think we're just outside of crit range still. Oh, a Tail Whip. So now I can't take a Hyper Fang anymore, and it is cleanly outspeeding me. So the play here is to switch into Woods, even though I wanted to keep Woods for Alakazam. Is the play to switch into... I think the play is to switch into Predators. Tackle. Oh, that did so much. 12. Oh, we get Quick Attack. Oh, Fury Attack hits, thankfully. And now I think Kadabra comes in. Predators doesn't have a great time here. Also because it didn't hit level 20, it doesn't have Twin Needle. How do I do this? The thing is, 4 of my team are weak to Confusion, and Roots probably won't live a Confusion. So I only have Woods, but the thing is, if Woods takes a Confusion to the face when it switches in. So the question here is, do I sacrifice Predators to get a safe swap into Woods or not? Oh boy, what do I do? If I at least had Twin Needles, that decision would be a lot easier to make. If I switch into Woods here and it gets confused and takes a Confusion, I am immediately on the back foot, have no safe swaps in the team. I think the play is to sack Predators, unfortunately. Right, sorry Predators. And now we can get Woods in cleanly. We can Quick Attack also to ensure we go first. It does half damage, which, oh, and of course it uses Teleport. Damn. Maybe it wasn't necessary, but it was the safest way to ensure that Woods wins that. Now I am going to Quick Attack once more. And I'll Quick Attack once more again. And I'm probably going to switch to Danger again, just to split some of the XP. Very unfortunate about Predators, but the way the battle panned out, I think it was the only safe play. Of course, I'll never know. I could have switched to Woods, but if I got hit by confusion and potentially even confused, I would have been so far behind in this battle. I don't think I could have recovered anymore. Now, I don't even know. I'm going to switch back to Woods because it has quick attack here. Get leered, so no Gen 1 miss. Okay, rivals defeated. Level cap increases to 21. Let's change that on screen, 21. Then unfortunately we lost Predators, which we spent ages in Viridian Forest switch training because we caught it as a Kakuna. Let me just change the thing on screen for Predator. Oh, that was the wrong button. Okay. Fortunately we lost. Actually, I thought I changed that to something else. Yeah, to that. That makes it a lot more obvious. Unfortunately we lost Predators. I'm gonna pick up Cut before I leave, just so I don't have to come back again, and then we'll box Predators. Did we get it? Or is our bag full? Oh, we did get it, but the bag is almost full. Right, so we're gonna head to the Pokemon Center, box Predators, hold a brief moment's silence to commemorate the contribution that Predators made to this team, which was mainly prolonging level grinding at the beginning of the game and missing plenty of Fury attacks. That's the way it goes when certain Pokemon have to be relied on. Right, let's get up to the Pokemon Center. Gen 1 Pokemon don't heal automatically when they go to the box, so I'm gonna keep it at 0 HP. Change the box to the bottom one, box 12. Drop it in there. Oh, it's at the top, Predators. Let's hold up moment's silence very briefly to commemorate the effort of Alright, thanks Predators. Let's change it back to box 1. I'm not going to withdraw any Pokemon here because I'm keen on not evolving any of them. I will drop a few items into the storage though that I don't need, which is the Ether that I will be keeping for the Elite Four. The SS ticket is no longer required. That's the TM for Dig that I will soon be teaching to someone, so I'll keep it around for now. Full Restore for Elite Four. Next special I'm going to sell now. Ike Voucher we can use, Hyper Potion, TM44 can't even remember what it is. Max Potion we'll keep for Elite Four. Rare Candy we'll keep for also Elite Four in case we have to level something difficult there. Max Ether is Elite Four. And I can't drop HM01 just yet because I haven't taught it to anyone. I'll do that quickly. Let's teach it to Birth. and remove tackle. They're similarly accurate and similar in damage. Page hammer 1. And heal. Oh. So, we're going to head up to Cerulean City to take on Misty next. And then it'll be Route 9, 10, 11 and Rock Tunnel encounters, as well as Route 3. So yeah, there's plenty to do. I'm going to save and take a very short break just to get up and stretch my legs and everything. I'll be back in probably around 2 minutes, and then we'll continue to Misty. Right. I think I'm going to go for an encounter in the tall grass. I hope that I get something rare. I can't remember where the rare things are specifically, but I think there's a few at the beginning already. So let's get on the bike. Right, there's Nidorino. We have Nido already, so this is dupes. And as I can't run from battle, I'm just going to throw rocks. This is where the not being able to run from battle thing is a bit silly, but I'm going to do it this way just in case somebody then wants to claim that I didn't stick to the rules. We'll take one more here to see, and it's an execute. We'll have that. The thing is, will I catch it? I'm going to go for straight balls. I think I remember reading once a few years ago that going for straight throws is the way to go, and it ran. So we failed execute in Safari Zone. Let me just put that in the document. So execute. That's commemorated that was failed. Right, so no Safari Zone Pokemon for us, unfortunately. Should have probably bought repels for this. RS. Well, I don't want to say I'm glad I didn't get it, but I was looking to get that encounter in Mount Moon in yellow or blue, but I haven't yet captured a Geodude to make that a possibility. Am I missing any item? I should probably pick up the ones I just drive right by. All restore will be handy for the Elite Four if I get there. Right, hopefully I fled quickly. Yeah, I definitely should have used repels. Right, from the encounters we got, I'm very happy that it was executed. It's just unfortunate I didn't catch it. But there's a lot more tries of capturing something, I think. I don't know what Taurus, I think Taurus encounter rate is a little higher in yellow, isn't it? Because Ash caught all those Tauros in that one episode that was never aired in English. There was not an execute. It's a pity we didn't capture you. Well, I should also just check to see on the map, because I think I never checked this. It does say Safari Zone, doesn't it? Yeah, so this is a different area. Very good. So it's a bit unfortunate about that Safari Zone, but I mean that's always the risk you run in here. We get another execute. The game's now taunting us about this encounter. Thanks very much. Right, back again. That break took a little longer than I intended it to. Right, let's head up to Cerulean. I think we have everything. Gonna avoid the tall grass here. Ooh, damn. Almost. If that had been an oddish, I would have been in big trouble. Well, I suppose not trouble, but it wouldn't have been great. Right. So Misty's next. I know the Pokemon aren't at the level cap for Misty at 21. Well, one of them is, but I mean, there's no really. Well, I do have a few trainers remaining on Route 24 and 25 that I didn't take on yet, but I left them for the encounters that I get now on Route 9, 10, 11, 3, and Rock Tunnel. So there's actually no need to go to the Pokemon Center. I'm just going to head in with Birth. Level below the cap. Take on Misty. It will almost definitely gain level 21 versus the Staryu. Right. Just gonna Vine Whip. There's no real strategy to this battle. The gym leaders aren't really a challenge. I think in Gen 1, as long as I have a Pokemon that has a move that is super effective against them. It's more the rival battles, and Giovanni is a bit unpredictable with Kangaskhan. If it uses Rage, the battles are easy. If it doesn't, they can become quite difficult. Right, that's Misty cleared. That was more of a formality. Oh no, it's not yet. I thought I would knock it out there. We'll even get crit just for good measure. Right, we hit level 22. That was easy enough. So now that we can use Cut outside of battle, loads of encounters open up. Oh hey! Biggs, by the way, 7, or what does the BTW stand for? Make room for Poison Powder. Let's head out. Just in time for, if you want to name one of the Pokemon I catch, I got to use Cut outside of battle now, so I will be getting a few encounters here if you want to name one of the Pokemon. Oh, I probably should have healed Birth. Yeah, I definitely should have healed Birth before I came here. Right, gonna head to Route 9, which will be a guaranteed Ekans encounter. Which is another Pokemon that's weak to Psychic type moves, which isn't great. But once I catch that, it allows me to ensure Drowsy on Route 11. I do have to defeat a few trainers to get there though. Now I think this trainer has 2 grass type Pokemon. So Woods would be an obvious choice, but I think Anger can do well also. Karate chop this oddish. Yeah, 2 should be enough to take it out. Oh, we get poison powdered, unfortunately. Oh no, it lives on 1. Alright, but this shouldn't be an issue here. I think it's a Bellsprout, yeah. I'm just going to stay in because I do outspeed it, which means the Wrap poison strategy won't be as effective, but here it comes now. 4 damage. How much do I take from 3? So I take 7 every turn. I can take another few. We get the karate chop, very nice. Level 21, it's great. Thankfully I have a few antidotes. I hope I still have some antidotes remaining. Roots would be suicide, so we'll use Danger. I will be evolving Danger at level 23 to Nidoking. It's a vital evolution for the Living Dex part of this challenge, as I think Nidoking, well, definitely in Gen 1 it can't be caught in the wild. I don't know about any other gens. Right, let's see. I'm going to use that antidote. Oh, I only have 1 remaining after this, but I think I'm still good. I think this trainer here has... Does he have fire type? I think this trainer has 2 fire type Pokemon, so it's time to use Roots. Let's dig. And then the trainer at the top is a Bug Catcher, I think with 2 Beedrill. That should be manageable also. I don't know who I'll use yet though. There we go, that's 1 dig, enough to take it out. Charmander should probably also go down to a single dig. Very good, very good. Now, should I keep Roots? I know that Dig isn't super effective against Beedrill, but it will certainly do a lot of damage. I think I'm just going to use Woods to be safe in case a Fury attack crits or something from these Beedrill. And then I can catch Ekans here on Route 9. Gust. Not level 20, I was a bit worried about them potentially having Twin Leader, but they don't. They're level short at least of that. We'll stay in here. Should easily win the battle. Yeah, that crit unfortunately didn't do much for us. We'll quick attack here. Right, now on to the tall grass to get this encounter. I would have the option here to use Repel to ensure a high level, but I think I don't have any Pokemon on the PC that are low enough to go for that strategy. It is going to be Ekans, so I'll use Danger front. Also get this hidden item here, Ether. Right, let's get this Ekans encounter. It's a Rattata, so it's Dupe's Claws. I have one already in the box. So I'll feint it and encounter a new one. The reason I feint them rather than running and encountering a new Pokemon is because one of the rules and set out for this challenge is to not run from any battles. Also I have Bugs Spearow already in the PC. This is also Dupe's Claws, which is a vitally important clause for completing the Living Dex portion of this challenge. Tada again. I thought Ekans was a fairly high encounter rate here, but looks like we'll have to encounter once more. Right, do we get the Ekans? Nope. Ekans? Nope, still not. Right, we're gonna be here for a while. I hope I don't get into that mode where I stop thinking about what's going on screen and just button mash, because then I could potentially faint the Ekans. And that's what the game's a bit trying here. I really need that Ekans though to get Drowsy. Drowsy will be vital for this challenge, as the Psychic type is pretty OP in Gen 1. Jeez, we're not getting any Ekans here. Danger's almost on a third of its HP remaining only. And it gains a level. Level cap's 24 for Lieutenant Surge, or Lieutenant Surge, whatever part of the world you're in. There we go. There's our encounter for Route 9. Level 17. I think again that is a pretty high level for an encounter here. I'm going to use a tackle since the horn attack almost fainted the Rattatas. It's only 2 damage. I think I can tackle. Can I tackle once more safely? I think I can. Oh boy. Oh, maybe it wasn't as safe as I thought it was. Gonna throw a Pokeball here. I should probably purchase a few more Pokeballs before I get the Rock Tunnel encounter, as it could be Onix, and I think Onix catch rate is pretty low. Right, Ekans. Normally I name it after a word in the Pokedex entry. So moves silently and stealthily, eats the eggs. I mean, eggs is a hilarious name. Birds. I think I'm gonna go for eggs here. Welcome to the squad, eggs. And then I'm gonna head back to heal and purchase a few Pokeballs, as I did encounter Onyx in attempt 4, and if it isn't Onyx, I would love to have it. But any rock type would be great, just to get through Rock Tunnel safely once I defeat Surge. I think I'll get 18 just to definitely have enough. I also want to purchase a few antidotes, as I was running low on those. Being poisoned is quite a possibility throughout Gen 1 games. And I also didn't trade the voucher for the bike yet. We'll do that. Let's get the bike to the top here. Right. Pokemon Center. And then the Route 10 encounter. I'm gonna go for Voltorb there. Let's get on the bike this time. Should speed everything up a little. I have a few encounters to get to that I definitely want to include in this part, as if you've seen parts previously, I don't like to start parts with encounters. I'd like to get them a few battles into it, or a few minutes into the challenge at least. Let's get Birth to use Cut, and head to the tall grass on Route 10. I think we have to defeat one trainer to get there. That's a bug catcher. So, I mean, Roots is not great into bugs. Yeah, I think I'll just keep Danger at the front for this. A level 20 Kadabra. Jeez. Right. Weedle. This is the main reason I used Danger, to not get poisoned. And then I suspect another Caterpie in the back. Oh, it's a Venonat. Oh, this Pokemon has Confusion, doesn't it? So just to be safe, I'm going to switch to Woods. I think that was a little overcautious, but that's how I play, either overcautious or without thinking whatsoever. It's been the two main plays in this challenge up to now. Let's make sure I don't run into that hiker and avoid her also. So now this here is Route 10. So this tall grass is on Route 10, and Voltorb is available here. And I will use... who will I use to capture this Voltorb? Probably Birth. I know that Voltorb doesn't have any electric type moves. Oh, we got Voltorb straight away. That's very nice. Level 16 is not bad. It will require a Thunder Bolt though. I will be picking that up from Lieutenant Surge once I beat him. I'll Poison Powder it also, and then just throw Pokeballs at it. Oh, it didn't affect it. We'll throw one more. Oh, we've been Screeched twice, which does not bode well for the damage these tackles will be doing. So I'm going to switch to, I said Danger probably has the best defense outside of Birth. And then I'll just chuck Pokeballs at it. Oh, I just realized I forgot to put eggs up on the screen. I'll do so while I throw these Pokeballs at the Voltorb. There's eggs, new squad member. Now I hope that this Voltorb stays in the Pokeball before it runs out of HP. Should have probably not gone for this strategy to catch it. Oh, there we go. Usually found in power plants. Easily mistaken for a Pokeball. They have zapped many people. I think power is probably plants just sounds weird. So we'll name the new team member Power. And we'll head down here to Pokemon Center, heal up quickly and get the encounter for Rock Tunnel. Also a Voltorb to the screen. Oh, just pressed the wrong button there. There we go. Welcome to the Team Power. I'll cut this hedge just because I don't want to take on the trainer down there. Now I don't have a flash yet, so I'm just going to run in a circle around this ladder. And the encounter for Rock Tunnel is Machop. Okay. So we have two fighting types now, which is good. Machop does have a little threat when it comes to the living dex portion of this challenge. As Machamp, I'm pretty sure can't be caught in the wild anywhere in any of the games. And I can't evolve it in Gen 1 because I don't have not a 3DS with these games installed to trade it with. So I might be slightly in trouble when it comes to getting Machamp for the living dex. Yeah, I probably won't be evolving this Machop. There we go. Welcome to the team. Let's see what we name it. Pokédex entry. And the word. Loves to build, well, muscles is a very obvious one. Trains. Martial arts to become stronger. Should I name Marshall? Name it Marshall or Muscles? I mean, Muscles is a pretty obvious name. We'll probably go for that. Let me get him up on screen. Just want to check something also while I do so. Okay, let's get Muscles up here. Oh, I actually don't have a picture for Muscles downloaded. Let's do that quickly. Alright, this is taking a little longer than it usually does. I thought I had all the Pokemon prepared that I could encounter, but apparently not. Go to Chop. There we go, get him up on screen. Welcome to the team Muscles. Cut our way back out of here. Earth. Get on the bike. Now, I want to head to Route 11 to get the Drowsy encounter that is guaranteed now there since I caught Ekans on Route 9. Never remember where this hiker is, if he's on the top or on the bottom. The bottom, good. Just want to save as many trainer battles as I can for training these new members of the squad. Right. Earth cut. We do have Roots the Diglett to take on Lieutenant Surge, which is very good, as the Raichu has only electric type moves, which means Roots is guaranteed to take 0 damage and win that battle. Unless I go into the battle unhealed and no PP on Dig. Let's make sure I steer clear of the tall grass this time. I do. Oh, we'll actually head straight to Route 11 and get this guaranteed Drowsy encounter. Probably shouldn't be leading Birth, as it is. Well, I suppose the levels that Drowsy can be, it doesn't have Confusion yet. This is why we encountered Ekans on Route 9 first, so that our encounter can't be Ekans here. Oh, I thought that was Poison Powder, but yeah, Ekans doesn't get Poison Powder. I was wondering why it hit. Right, let's... Spearow. I probably shouldn't be leading Birth here, even though I am at quite a high level compared to the wild Pokemon. I'm going to switch to Anger in the lead just for these captures. I will be heading to Viridian through the Diglett's Tunnel, also to pick up the Dream Eater TM, which will come in handy for Drowsy. It doesn't learn Dream Eater through level up, so I'm going to pick that up. And then I'm going to head to Route 3 from Pewter to pick up the Jigglypuff. Oh, here we go. This is Route 11 encounter. Level 11 Drowsy. I think that's pretty decent compared to what it could be. I'm a bit worried about attacking with Anger here. Actually, I think most of my Pokemon can't really land a hit without taking it out. I think Eggs with Wrap is probably the safest bet. Yeah, we easily take the pound, make sure we hit Wrap and none of the other moves. Let's just get it down to where I think it can be captured easily, which is about 1 more Wrap. And now we can throw the Pokeballs. We have about 24. It's probably a bit much. So we'll be looking to switch to Great Balls and Ultra Balls eventually. But there we go, that's Drowsy captured. And it will be named Enemies, Sleep, Dreams. I mean, Dreams is a nice name for it. Sick for me. I mean, Dreams is named twice in its entry, so that's what I'll probably name it. Make sure I have Drowsy. I do. Get it up on screen and we'll name it Dreams. Will be the Dream Eater of the team. There we go. Now let's get out of here. Yeah, Anger's at the front, that's good. I want to heal before I go through a Diglett's cave or tunnel, because there is, I think, a 10% chance I encounter Dugtrio at somewhere close to level 30 rather than a Diglett, and that could be very bad. So I want Birth to be at full health, and I also have Woods the Pidgeotto on the team to switch in whenever it uses Dig to take no damage from it. Because even though, well, I suppose Ivysaur doesn't even resist Dig. It's just regular on it because of the poison subtyping. let's pray we get through here without any incidents. Diglett, that's okay. Level 19, it has Dig. That's the encounter we got for capture here. Oh, it dug a hole. Which means I'm gonna switch to Woods already. Yeah, they're pretty fast, the Pokemon in here. So I'm gonna quick attack just to ensure I outspeed it. It uses Dig. I'm gonna see if I'm slower. I am. It uses Dig, and now Gust hits Diglett. Easily solved. And we get a straight next encounter, and it's a Diglett again. I'm happy as long as it's Digletts. Oh, it's level 22. Let's see, it digs again, so I'm going to switch to, where's Woods there? Dig does not. I'm going to quick attack again, because this one almost definitely outspeeds me also. Uses Dig, Gust. Right, as long as the battles are this simple, I have no issue. A Dug trio won't be that simple though. And we're getting a lot of encounters, which is making me a little uncomfortable. Level 20 will outspeed us again, and it has Dig yet again. Growl's okay. Does one Vine Whip take it out? It's all it does. Well, I mean, it's no surprise really with how low the HP of Digletts are. And probably the special also. We'll get most likely one last encounter here before we hit Pewter. It's level 19, it uses Scratch, well it's crit, so it did 11 damage, but there's no consequences to it as long as we get out of here now. Yeah, we do. So I'm gonna actually get the Jigglypuff encounter first. Just in case. I don't think I am under the required Pokedex or Pokemon caught for obtaining Flash, but just to be safe, I'm gonna ensure that I am, or well, ensure. Well, I mean, I have it up on screen. I'm almost definitely there. On that bike again. Now this could take a while until I encounter a Jiggly. I think it's only 10% of an encounter rate. Yeah, Earth is in the lead. Cut and Sand Attack. That was a name of a former part of this challenge run. Because of this, me using Cut on Pidgeys and them Sand Attacking me while I was trying to capture Jigglypuff. There we go. Got it very quickly, which is great. Oh, and level 7. I never captured one this high of a level before here. Just going to use Leech Seed before it puts me to sleep, and then throw Pokeballs at it. I hope I catch it before it faints. Very easy. 2 Pokeballs required. Almost no damage dealt. Oh, well, on our side, I mean. Right. When it's huge eyes, so eyes, light, mysteriously sings, melody. I mean, melody, it has to be the name, does it not? Melody. Yeah, that's how it's spelled. It looked a bit awkward to me when I spelled that out, but it's definitely right. Earth is asleep. So now we'll head down to Viridian to pick up the Dream Eater TM and get Flash on the way. Let's see, where's Birth there? Can unfortunately use Cut even though it's sleeping. I don't have an Abra to trade for Mr. Mime, and I think that's in the house, that trade. Yeah, it's only this one that works. Here's Professor Oak's assistant. Have I caught 10 kinds? I have caught 18 kinds. Very good. HM05. A few items here to be picked up also. Get on the bike again. Another moonstone. Let's get down to this fella dozing beside the pond or whatever it is. This will be a vital move for Drowsy or Dreams to learn and level up. Thunderbolt will be the vital TM for Voltorb, or Power as I named him. And then Dig. Instead of Dig Ring, I didn't get Onyx this time, or oh damn, I don't have any rock types. So I have to think about who I give Bubble Beam to very wisely, as I'm gonna have to one-shot every Geodude and Graveler in Rock Tunnel, otherwise I'm gonna have to deal with more losses. We lost Predators in this part today in the rival battle on the SS Anne. It was an intentional sacrifice to ensure that Kadabra doesn't get to do more damage, but still, it potentially could have been played around, but I chose to just pick the safe option and sacrifice it, which, you know, I never liked doing, especially to a Pokemon that I spent hours leveling in Viridian Forest through switch training. It's not great, but it's the way it goes in Nuzlocke sometimes. Now we hit level 23, one level away from the cap. Still hoping I don't encounter any Dug Trios. Right, we're almost there now. Take on the trainers on route 11 to get to the level cap for Lieutenant Surge, which is 24. Should also take on the trainers in the gym first, just because I don't want to be having to face them when everyone's at the level cap. I think that order makes more sense. But we're very close to the 2-hour mark already, so I will most likely end it before we take on those trainers. Wow, Woods hits 23, which is good for Woods to hit it outside of the gym, as it won't be of much use in it. Right, I'll heal here. And then let's blink. Oh, I also forgot to put Melody up on the screen. Let's do that. There we go, that's Melody. Welcome to the squad. Now, I will be training Dreams. I will be training Power. Yeah, I think those are the two that I want to add to the team for this upcoming gym challenge, and as well as going through Rock Tunnel. Probably teach Bubble Beam to Danger, the Nidorino. But we'll see. I think that's it for this part 5 of my 6th attempt at Pokemon Red. And I might be back today again, or otherwise tomorrow with part 6. See you then.